Round 26 of the Premier League has ended with the results. Brentford had a big win with a score of 4-0 against Leicester. Everton are gradually regaining their form under the leadership of the new coach, after an excellent draw with Manchester United right at the Red Devils' Old Trafford. Everton showed a resilient fighting spirit, and closed the match with a score of 2-2 after being under pressure from Manchester United. Wolverhampton won with a score of 1-0 against Bournemouth. With this victory, it showed that Wolverhampton are gradually overcoming the relegation zone when they only need to maintain a solid defense. As for Bournemouth, due to the lack of sharpness in the attack combined with the mistakes of the defense, Bournemouth could not score, so they had to accept defeat against Wolves. Tottenham won against Ipswich Town with a score of 4-1. Tottenham coach Ange Postecoglou's team with impressive form showed the confidence and attacking power of the attack. With the score of 4-1 proved that, current time with such form and force, Ipswich Town could not resist the strength of Tottenham, when the home field did not bring them an advantage. With Brighton's convincing victory against Southampton with a score of 4-0. Brighton showed that Brighton is very creative and effective on all fronts. They are confidently moving forward to maintain their place in the European Cup next season. With this heavy defeat, Southampton's situation is confirmed. It is difficult to escape the possibility of relegation when both the defense and attack are having problems. West Ham won excellently against Arsenal. West Ham, despite facing the Gunners, one of the strongest teams in the Premier League, with a tight defense and taking advantage of the opportunity to win with a minimum score of 1-0, in a match where they were considered the underdogs. Arsenal, on a day when their attack did not shine in this London derby, led to a defeat and could not reduce the gap in points on the rankings with the top team Liverpool in the championship race. Crystal Palace won against Fulham with a score of 2-0. Crystal Palace showed a stable defense and effective attack and finally scored 2 important goals. Fulham facing a sharp attack from Crystal Palace, they had difficulty defending their goal, leading to a defeat against Palace and not scoring any goals. Aston Villa won against Chelsea with a score of 2-1. Aston Villa coach Unai Emery's team showed a return with high fighting spirit and sharp counter-attacks, good control of the match. Therefore, the victory with a score of 2-1 demonstrated Aston Villa's unyielding fighting spirit. Although Chelsea is expected to improve their performance, the Blues made many mistakes in defense, so they could not stop the fierce attacks from Aston Villa. Newcastle won against Nottingham 4-3. This was an exciting and dramatic match with a very high number of goals, 7 goals. The new Super Classic match of English football between Manchester City and Liverpool ended with a 2-0 victory in favour of the Reds. They are continuing to consolidate their top position with 64 points, widening the gap of 11 points compared to the second-placed team, Arsenal. This season, Manchester City is having difficulty when they suffered their 14th defeat in 27 matches in all competitions, showing a significant decline in the team under coach Pep Guardiola. This result has somewhat affected the positions of the teams in the rankings. Standings after round 26. 1 Liverpool 64 points. 2 Arsenal 53 points. 3 Nottingham 47 points. 4 Manchester City 44 points. 5th Newcastle 44 points. 6 Bournemouth 43 points. 7 Chelsea 43 points. 8 Aston Villa 42 points. 9 Brighton 40 points. 10 Fulham 39 points. 11 Brentford 37 points. 12 Tottenham 33 points. 13 Crystal Palace 33 points. 14 Everton 31 points. 15 Manchester United 30 points. 16 West Ham 30 points. 17 Wolves 22 points. 18 Ipswich Town 17 points. 19 Leicester 17 points. And 20 Southampton 9 points. Round 27 of the 2024-2025 Premier League promises to bring many exciting and important matches, especially in the race for top 4 in the relegation battle. Wednesday the 26th of February. At 19:30 Brighton vs Bournemouth. 2:30 Crystal Palace vs Aston Villa. 2:30 Wolves vs Fulham. 3:15 Chelsea vs Southampton. Thursday the 27th of February. 2:30 Brentford vs Everton. 2:30 Tottenham vs Manchester City. Last round 26 Manchester City is going through a difficult period after a 0-2 defeat to Liverpool. This is the 14th loss in 27 matches in all competitions this season. Pep Guardiola's team needs to quickly regain their form to maintain their position in the top 4. In order to enter the group to participate in the European Cup next season. However, the away match at Tottenham Hotspur will not be easy, when the Rooster is in good form with a series of 3 consecutive wins and scored 7 goals. In recent head-to-head history, Tottenham has also shown that they often cause difficulties for Manchester City. Manchester United will meet Ipswich Town at 2:30 on Thursday, February 27. Manchester United are going through a difficult period when they are ranked 15th on the rankings with 30 points. Along with the 2-2 draw against Everton in the last round 26, it has shown that the Red Devils need to improve their performance to stay away from the relegation zone. In this match at home, Manchester United will welcome Ipswich Town, a team in the Red Light group. This will be a good opportunity for the Red Devils to win all 3 points and regain their confidence. Nottingham Forest will meet Arsenal at home. Recently, both Nottingham Forest and Arsenal have not had stable performance. Round 26, Arsenal just lost 0-1 to West Ham, missing the opportunity to shorten the gap with Liverpool in the race for the championship. Meanwhile, Nottingham Forest also suffered 3 losses in the last 5 rounds. So this match will be an opportunity for both teams to regain the winning feeling to improve their position on the rankings. This match will take place at 2:30 on Thursday, February 27. At 3:15 on Thursday, February 27, the match between Liverpool and Newcastle United will take place. Liverpool have continued to show impressive form with a series of 23 consecutive unbeaten matches in the Premier League. They are firmly at the top of the table with 64 points. The match at Anfield against Newcastle United will be an opportunity for the Reds to consolidate their leading position on the rankings. Although Newcastle is ambitious to break into the top 4, what needs to be done now is to be a guest at Anfield, where they have lost 6 out of the last 7 times. It will be a challenge at all. Friday the 28th of February will be the final match of round 27. At home West Ham will host Leicester. Thanks for watching.